Today I was given the announcement that there'd be a type of show tonight on my Animal Crossing island. Well, I was getting very excited for this show, and I got outside my house, and all of a sudden I hear a war zone. What is this? World War III? Are we ready to get drafted? What's going on here in Animal Crossing? Is there a Tom Nook draft? I am so confused. I got super paranoid. I put on my basketball t-shirt and I went outside and I tried to look outside and see what was going on in this mess. And all of a sudden, the lights start to go. I mean, I've never seen so many explosions since I've been at a Lady Gaga concert. This is one explosive night that I will not forget. And the fact that people are not screaming with their heads cut off, I am shocked. I look up in the sky, explosions. It looks like D-Day. It's looking like the last day of World War II. I'm telling you, this looks like a disaster. I have never freaked out more. I didn't know Animal Crossing was a war simulator. I thought, oh my gosh, the British are coming. The British are coming. I didn't know it was this type of game. I went to my villagers to see what they were thinking about. Like, are they scared we're being invaded by an army right now? Are they feeling the flow? Are they also scared? Why aren't we evacuating? I'm trying to ask around, asking to see what people's plans are for evacuation. And Lolly tells me the scariest thing I've ever heard in my life. Sights like these always take my breath away. Lolly, do we need to call a paramedic? I think Lolly's losing her oxygen. Oh no, I can't. My house is gonna get exploded now. One of my best friends, Lolly, is losing breath. Oh no, this is looking very scary. So I ask around town a little more. I'm like, 911, please. This girl's losing breath. She's going crazy. Look at her screaming. Oh no. I'm just having a terrible time with this. So I'm like, why is everyone looking like they're having a good time? There's literally bombs going off in the background of our Animal Crossing island. We're being invaded by some foreign country, and these people are partying. Are they acting like, oh, well, maybe they're thinking, oh, today's their last day to live, so we should party it up. Red's out here selling raffle tickets. Raffle for what? Guessing game of how we're gonna die? Like, oh, Marina, how are you gonna die tonight? I feel like I'm gonna die by gunshots. This is so terrifying. Then Marina tells me something even more scary. I don't know how I'm gonna go to sleep. I don't know how I'm gonna get a sound sleep tonight after hearing what Marina says. Marina tells me she's gonna recreate this with desserts. I'm sorry, does it look like I want to have brownies shot at my face? A confetti cannon full of chocolate to the face? That doesn't sound fun to me, Marina. I'm sorry, peach cobbler? I'm allergic to cobbler. You think I want a handful of cobbler in my mouth? Oh, heck no. This is terrifying. This is so scary. Then Maggie comes up to me saying it's so magical being surrounded by all of this, and she gives me a gift. She gives me this gun contraption. It starts exploding. I feel like I'm in Halo 5 or something like that. I feel like I'm in Halo Reach, shooting out lasers and stuff. Oh no. It starts changing colors. Marina's not scared. I feel like I'm about to blow someone's head off. This is terrifying. I talked to Sherry. Sherry's talking about, wow, they're just rocking that sky. Rocks in the sky? Oh my gosh, I thought that was fire. Cannonballs? Oh no. Oh heck no, I didn't know those were cannonballs. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? It's like a big loud rock show in the sky. Rock show? I'm seeing Vietnam. I'm seeing red lights. I'm seeing deer in headlights right now, Sherry. I'm not seeing a rock show. I'm seeing the death. Then she starts screaming at me about fires. Fires? Oh heck no. Fire? Should I go get house insurance? Is my house about to turn on fire? I am so paranoid. I hate these things. I talked to Octavian, and Octavian always acts like he's a man who's been in war before. He always acts like he's a vet. And he's a very great guy, and I really, really love him. I have a lot of respect for my boy Octavian. So I talked to him to see what he's thinking. He's been in a war before. Maybe get some advice, like where should my bunker be? How should I be taking down these enemies? And Octavian gives me this whole spiel about if you need a big secret off your chest, just try yelling it out as the fireworks go off. So I kept that. We'll be using that later in the video. So I said, okay, I gotta start thinking of a secret to tell later in the show. Okay, good to know, good to know. I'll be screaming out later, full frontal. So at this point, I am just so over these explosions. I thought, you know what, might as well spend my last night alive with my girl Pom Pom. You know, I love Pom Pom. She's my best friend here in Animal Crossing. I go inside her house, and she is the only person in the whole entire island who's at home right now. So I feel very safe with her. I feel like we're on the same wavelength. And she tells me sometimes it's fun to stay indoors, and I was so on board with that. You know, I was so nervous, and I was like, you know what? At least someone in this world understands me. At least someone in this world is staying inside and staying safe. So I gave her a floor light. I gave her a present. I gave her a floor light. She's a big pop star. She wants to be a pop star. This is everything she wanted. And what does she give me? A garbage can. Oh, whatever, Pom Pom. Whatever. Like, that felt like such a slap in the face. I sat down on her couch for a few minutes. This girl's spiraling. This girl is flat out spiraling. She's walking left, right, center, so confused. She's staring at walls. I said, okay, whatever, Pom Pom. It was fun hanging out with you tonight, but I'm going to walk out and see what everyone else is doing. Maybe get on a boat and leave the island. That might be the safest thing to do. I talked to Apple. She made it no better. She said flowers are blooming in the sky. I was like, okay, that makes me sound, you know, flowers blooming in the sky. Okay, maybe it's that. Maybe it's something to do with astrology. She made me feel a little better. But then all of a sudden she screams out, but these huge flowers are made of fire. Oh my gosh, that is just terrifying. I do not feel any better. I'm just looking at these fireworks, screaming and crying, and I talk to Rold, and he tells me he likes the smell of the fireworks. It's like saying you like the smell of blood. I knew Rold was creepy, but like that, oh no. He did have some really funny firework jokes that I want you guys to listen to. I mean, that was just hilarious. I was just crying laughing. He really had some crazy conversations about the fireworks. So I was just crying. I said, okay, let me just sit and watch these for a second. Maybe I'm freaking out, but I don't know. I'm just terrified. Do you guys see these explosions? I'm still crying. So I invited Zucker and Pom Pom, my two best friends on my island. I invited them to my house, and I was walking around all anxious, screaming like, "Oh my gosh, guys, what are we gonna do about these explosions? Do you see all the big skyscrapers in the back? These fireworks, or these, you know, whatever is happening right now, could explode our houses. It could destroy our economy. It could kill one of us." Oh, and they had a hoot out of that. They were just watching me walk back and forth, laughing at me. I tried to lay in bed, try to get some air, try to, you know, feel a little bit more calm. They were just hysterically laughing at me, and I was like, oh no, this is not a good night. Maybe Pom Pom and Zucker are onto something. Maybe this is just a fun little show. And then they told me. I was like, what? What's wrong? Be honest with me. And Pom Pom and Zucker told me, Niko, these aren't actual explosions. These aren't going to hurt you. They're not going to hurt everyone. They're called fireworks. They're a thing where, you know, people get together and they watch, you know, very beautiful illustrations in the sky, and they just have a good time with it. And it's to get people together and have fun. I was like, okay, maybe I'm overreacting. I'm going to go talk to Isabel, and I'm going to make some of these fireworks for myself. I talked to Marina. She's doing one of the sparkler things. I'm just like pinching myself. I'm pinching my leg, my forearm. I'm like, oh my gosh, please, Niko, don't freak out. The villagers are having fun with it. Maybe you should too. And then Octavian talks about you can't take off your eyes off the sky for more than a second. There's so much going on up there. Okay. Just trying to breathe, trying to have a good time with my villagers. And I said, you know what? How about I try to have some fun with them, and I make my own designs. And I try to do things with my villagers that they would like. So I listened to all of my villagers, I talked to Isabel, and I made some of the cutest fireworks of all time for them. You know, Rosie and Marina were talking about the same exact thing. I started to think maybe these fireworks were giving them a little bit of mental trouble. I was getting really scared because they were talking about the same exact thing. Marina was talking about how she wanted this whole entire thing to be made out of desserts, and then, you know, maybe there should be peach cobbler in the sky, and then Lolly is talking about the same exact thing. She's talking about how she wants brownies in the sky, or pumpkin pie. That's what she said. She wants pumpkin pie in the sky. So I thought, you know what? Maybe I'll return the favor to them. They've been very nice to me my whole entire time here in Animal Crossing. I'm going to reward them. So I made really beautiful pumpkin pie and peach cobbler desserts in the sky as fireworks. And they seemed to really like it. I added chocolates, I added all these beautiful things, and they seemed to really enjoy the show. And my favorite part about all of it was that I got to really honor App. She told me that when she wants to become famous, her first performance, there's going to be tons of fireworks going off when she sings. So I pushed her near the stage. I had her start singing near the microphone. And while she started singing, there was beautiful apple fireworks in the background. Isn't that the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life? It was so cute. We then got all together and started having the fireworks go off. And like Octavian said, the fireworks started going off. Like Octavian said, when the fireworks start going off, it's time to scream out your secrets. So I counted to 3. 1, 2, 3. I killed Raymond! Woo! And then everyone looked at me in shock. What? You did what? You killed Raymond? Oh no! Ah! You know, everyone's starting screaming in their little voices. Niko, how could you do that? Ah! That's really not cool, bro. Like, they are going crazy. I thought we were supposed to talk about our secrets. Then Rosie comes up. She's like, I put mustard and mayo on my pizza. Oh, the reactions for that were way worse than Raymond. Oh my gosh, everyone was way more angry at her about putting mayo on her pizza than anyone was for me at Raymond. Rosie, how could you? Even I kind of started throwing in my rocks. It's like, Rosie, you disgust me. Oh my gosh, mayonnaise and mustard on your pizza? Thank God she said something, because people were getting really upset with me and my Raymond revelation. Okay, I didn't actually kill Raymond, I promise. Anyways, it was a really fun experience having these beautiful fireworks on my town. People had a great time with it. It really brought all of my villagers together, and it was a really, really cute show. So I hope all of you have a beautiful time with your fireworks. In front of you right now, you can click on me taking my villagers to Mexico and putting my villagers in, and turning my K-pop villagers into superstar K-pop singers. It was a really good time. I really enjoyed myself. So keep on enjoying the Animal Crossing challenges and skits, and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys later.